to set up a custom self-hosted disposable email system. It's made by Synox on GitHub. The GitHub link will be in the description, and I'm actually going to build a version, the only release right now, because it requires Composer, and that requires a full PHP setup with a mail parse plugin already installed, which is kind of a bit of work. So I'm just going to run through the install here. I'm going to install it on a custom domain I have called junkmail.tk, hosted with Velexo free. Don't know why I can't delete this cache file. Oh well, just leave it because it doesn't really matter. However, we're just going to extract this, and I'll run Composer on it. Composer is just a PHP application library builder. So you just run with Composer. Did I right click this right? Composer install. It's just going to download the dependencies specified in the Composer's file. Again, the zip will be in the description for this exact setup I'm using. A requirement is that your web host supports mail parse and pipe to email for the entire domain, which I will show you in a minute. I'm just going to first upload all of these files to my server here because I'm in FTP mode with Dopus. So while this is copying the files, I'm going to show you on your cPanel, which is already logged in over here, how to get to it. So this is Paper Lantern. I'll switch to X3. So this is more what you'd normally see on your cPanel. So you just go to your mail section, and you go to default address. And in default address, you would need to change the domain you're editing. I'm doing junkmail.tk. And it's going to be the custom path. And the custom path is just going to be in the application folder of the files I give you. So it's going to be an app and then pipe input. So you need everything after your home directory. So the home directory here includes public HTML, then junkmail.tk, because it's a subdomain or an add-on domain, and then /app/pipeinput.php, which is found right here, and just click change. So this will pipe all the emails sent to junkmail.tk with any prefix to that file, and then that file will handle the rest of our stuff. One change you need to make, well, I need to make in my case, because my host, this is where it's hosted to this file, is if I go in here so I can drag and drop it again. This right here is not where the environment for PHP 5 is located, or how it's run. It's actually executed with this piece of code, with the shebang here, to this instead. So I can just save this and re-upload it. I'm just going to close Composer there. So after that's done, I'm going to also drag and drop this to replace it, and I'm going to come back when this is completed its upload. Okay, so my files have now finished uploading. So there's one more thing you need to do before you can start using it. If we go to it right now, it'll look like this, and it'll say it's waiting for emails. However, when it receives an email right now, it cannot execute the script because we need to change its permissions. So we're just going to go to the file manager and in cPanel and go to the document root for the website that we created. And we're just going to right click on this, and we're going to go change permissions, and it needs to be 755, which will be read, write, execute, execute, execute. They all need to be on execute, otherwise this will not work at all. So now that we have it set up, we can test it. We're gonna go to a WordPress, and we're gonna send an email to WordPress for our sign up email at junkmail.tk. Our username will be that's fine, whatever it auto-generated. Yeah, really? Just test this is test. I don't care, it's not gonna be an actual account. Password, just gonna generate one. Use password, blog address, test, this is test. I think I'll use the free address. And just make this full screen. Excuse me. And then create blog. So it should have sent an email here. We just go WordPress, and we got our WordPress email here. So this email was not previously created. It shows us the inbox as it receives it. They're stored in a database. The database is customizable in the config any or config PHP. You just comment out these lines and set up your database with the password and etc. So that is how you set up a completely PHP disposable email client on your server.